Hey everyone, this is Randee. Welcome to my channel, Free Spirit Oracle Tarot. And I just wanted to start off by saying thank you so much for all the love and support on my most recent videos. All the likes, comments, subscribes, and shares really helps to grow my channel, and I am so appreciative of you. Thank you so much. Okay, so this week I'm doing something a little bit different, and this is going to be pick an element. So it's an, element, pick a card, what you need to know this week. So how you can do this is by, you can definitely pick the element that is, most dominant in your chart, or, you can pick the element which you feel most drawn to, okay? Because, it doesn't matter if you're an earth sign or an air sign, there's a message in there that spirit has for you, okay? So, for me, for example, like I would pick water and fire. Like I have absolutely no water in my chart whatsoever, but I feel drawn to the water element, okay? So just so you have like an understanding, you can take a couple deep breaths, close your eyes, calm, center your energy, ask your higher self, your spirit guides, your ancestors, what messages do you need to receive this week? And then whichever one you feel most drawn to, go ahead and the timestamps will be listed below, and you can go ahead and skip forward to your reading. I do have some channeled messages, and I'm also running a special right now. It's like an eclipse special. So for like the next month and a half, I'm having a sale, 50% off of all my readings for the time of this eclipse passageway. So we have our first eclipse on June 5th, and then I think the last one, we have 3 total eclipses. So I think the last one is July 5th. Get my calendar to see here. Yeah, okay, so July 5th. So yeah, I'll probably run it through to mid-July. Okay, so 50% off on all of my readings right now. So go ahead and go over to my website, check that out. And I do have some channeled messages. Okay, but first go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you like readings like this one, so that I know to do more readings like this. Okay, so thank you so much for your support. So the channel messages are that I feel like for a lot of you, the path is clearing. Like the path is clearing to your life purpose. And I feel like, you've felt blocked or stagnant. Okay, but I feel like this week it's shifting for you. And there is some kind of a fruitful opportunity that is going to be opening up for you. This opportunity will transform your life, bringing in stability and financial success. Okay, and so for some, you are really asserting yourself this week and going after what you want. For others, you're awakening to your passions There's, a lot getting shaken up for you. Expect the unexpected, lots of downloads, lots of ideas. And I feel this is related to your life purpose. And so also for some of you, stay true to your vision this week. Don't allow anyone to bully you or sway you. Protect your ideas and your plans. Keep them close to your heart right now, okay? I just feel like it's like the people who, have those strong opinions or who criticize you the most are the ones that really aren't even focusing or doing much with their life, okay? So just watch who you're talking to this week about, your ideas and your plans. Okay, really feel out the situation and, just be mindful of oversharing as well, okay? So the first one is the air element. Pile 2 is the earth element. Pile 3 is the water element. And pile 4 is fire element. Okay, so again, you can pick the element that is most dominant in your chart or the element that you feel most drawn to, okay? But we are going to first get started with air. Okay, so for everyone who chose the air element, welcome to your reading. This is your reading for this week. Put that right there. Okay, so I do have some channeled messages to go with the air element as well. Okay, so I meditated on the energy here and I just kept getting clarity, lots of clarity, clear seeing. Okay, so you have like a clear vision for yourself, what you want and where you want to go for some of you. This could also be talking about clairvoyance. Some of you are opening up to your clairvoyant ability, or it is becoming stronger within you. Okay, you're really like fine-tuning that ability for yourself. I also got diamond. So you might want to look up the spiritual meaning of diamond, but from what I got from that, is like multifaceted, multi-talented, and unique. Okay, so it's like you offer something unique, you have unique talents and gifts. Okay, this is also very intellectual energy, very honest, clear communication, no BS, very direct and to the point. Okay, for some of you, you could be traveling by plane, going overseas, or making plans to do that in the future here. And I also do feel like for some of you, you're really using more of your logic over your emotion, or there's just a really good balance of, your mind and your heart right now, your logical side and your emotional side. Okay, so let's see what other messages come through for you this week here. So we have the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so this week I feel like, you've been patiently working and waiting on something, waiting for some abundance to come in, waiting for some type of recognition here for your efforts, or just waiting on seeing some kind of results. And I feel like there has been some growth here, and I do feel like you are going to be seeing some of those results this week on whatever it is you're working on. Okay, this could be a collaboration with some other people, or maybe this is a for some of you, you're stepping into, like you're thinking of collaborating with others, or this is an offer of collaboration coming in. You know, an opportunity to work on something with others. Okay, but I do feel like you are ready to move forward with something here. Okay, so where are you at on your journey right now? So we have grace and gratitude. So through gratitude, joy expands. Okay, so I feel like, you know, showing gratitude and being grateful for, currently everything in your life right now is really going to help you, move forward and sort of, shift your perspective here and to expand your horizons as well. Okay, so like even being grateful for any blockages or obstacles that have been on your path recently. Okay, those were all to, help you and expand you in some way. Okay, so being grateful, showing gratitude for everything that has transpired for you recently will really help you to move forward as well. Okay, so what's the main focus here this week? So prosperity lies ahead. All right, so new moon in Taurus. Okay, yes, this waiting for the abundance to come in, seeing some results of your efforts starting to come in. Like I said, there is some growth here. Okay, keep moving forward and be grateful for everything as well. Okay, because prosperity lies ahead. You're very close here to, financial success, financial stability. I do feel like that is definitely what you've been working on, been working towards. Okay, for some of you, you could be expanding and hiring people to work under you. Okay, you could be overseeing a project or something like that. Let's see what else here. So we have Saturn, truth. Okay, so speaking truthfully, sticking to your truth, seeing the truth of a situation, putting in the hard work, dedication, and discipline, to bring this prosperity in, okay? I feel like you have been putting in the hard work here with this Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, okay? We have the heart chakra. Okay, with this Saturn card, I feel like things may have been really difficult for you, seeing hard truths, feeling restricted, feeling held back, feeling denied, but I do feel like this is shifting for you. Like I said, it feels like you've been working hard. You've been really going through some challenging times and sticking to your vision, okay? Okay, building a foundation of truth. Staying true to your heart. Okay, so tune into your heart space this week. Stay connected to your heart space. You may have to work to keep it open. Okay, but your heart chakra is going to be important this week, okay? And I just feel like, staying true to what's in your heart, staying true to yourself, your values, and your beliefs, okay? Yeah, because you could be met with some opposition, okay? So yeah, there could be some type of a test this week, or some type of something that may try to like throw you off balance, okay? That's why staying connected to your heart space and being clear, helps to maintain balanced, okay? So being disciplined, and also you may have to call someone out on their BS this week as well. Again, honest communication, no BS, okay? And we have the Two of Wands, so possibilities. So a new pathway opening up. You're going in a new direction here this week, seeing from a higher perspective and taking the high road, again, staying to your truth, staying connected to your heart, following the path of your soul. Okay, so more talk about truth. So truth transcends illusion. Number 22, so we have 3, 3, and 2, 2. 2. 2, 2, 2. Okay, and for some of you, you may be confronted by someone. For some of you, you could also be coming up against obstacles this week, okay? But again, see this from a higher perspective, okay? Be grateful, because I do feel like, this could be a redirection. This could be a call for you to, okay, so for some of you, I feel like there are new possibilities opening up for you, new pathways, like you've gained this higher perspective, and you're seeing, that there are lots of possibilities of what you can do right now, and you're going towards that, or like what you're working on can sort of branch out into different avenues for yourself, yet it's all sort of like tied together and related, okay? So, and I'm also getting that, you may have to speak the truth to someone in your environment here, okay, with truth transcends illusion, or you have newly awakened to the truth, and it is setting you on this new pathway here, okay? So, but the truth is very is really being highlighted for you this week, okay? So examine your beliefs, examine what you feel is true for you, okay? So, and we have, so change your focus. So this is the Five of Cups. This is, crying over spilled milk, having regret about, making the wrong decisions in your life or something like that. Just, having regret, being in a sad state of mind, depression, just feeling really sad and like you've missed out on something. Maybe you've missed an opportunity, or you feel like something's been taken from you or something like that, okay? So, really the thing is, though, is to change your focus, to shift your perspective here, okay? Grace and gratitude, through grace and gratitude, joy expands in your life. Be grateful for all the things that you do have. Be grateful for what you can do, okay? And the universe responds by giving you more to be grateful for, okay? It really does open you up to possibilities with this shift in perspective, okay? Okay, again, I'm just getting, stick with the truth. She is all dressed in all blue. Okay, blue is related to the throat chakra and, speaking, communicating, being honest, okay, being truthful. All right, so the truth is, again, very important here. Okay, so envy. So watch out for envy this week. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Okay, so change your focus this week. Again, focus on what you can do. We all lead a different life. We all have our challenges that we go through. Life isn't easy for anybody, and you have no idea what someone else had to go through to acquire the things that they have or the status that they have, okay? So watch out for envy, watch out for comparison this week. That could be where this Five of Cups energy is coming from. Maybe you wish to be farther ahead than you really are, okay? Having some regret about maybe some decisions that you've made in your past or something like that, okay? Change your focus, shift your perspective. Shift your perspective here, okay, and keep moving forward. Okay, maybe your values and beliefs are shifting around money. Maybe you're being brutally honest with yourself, okay? Maybe you've been living in some type of an illusion here, okay, which brings on the Five of Cups energy. It can be very heartbreaking once we awaken. Okay, but again, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. We all are here learning our different lessons, okay? So let's get some more information about what this could be about. So we have the environment, so we have sustainable marine and land reformation, and medical, so nurse, doctor, surgeon, dentist, dental office, medical office, hospital. Okay, the number 33, more threes coming out, so you could be seeing 333 a lot right now. Also Saturn is connected with the bones and the teeth, okay? So maybe some of you need to make a dental appointment or watch out for, accidents this week, breaking bones or anything like that, a sprain or a splint, or I don't know what that is, anything like that, okay? And your environment. So maybe some of you are into marine and land reformation. Maybe you just need to get outside in nature and start doing good things for Mother Earth, okay? So this could be like beach or land cleanups or something like that. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. So we have Angel of Balance, so there's a need to find balance. So we have balance twice here coming through. Okay, so you do need some more balance in, your current circumstances this week. Okay, so being more disciplined, maintaining that balance. And Fire Guardian, so ignite your passions. Okay, so maybe some of you want to become a nurse or work in a dentist's office or something like that, okay? But this week is all about, shifting this Five of Cups energy, focusing on what you can do and igniting your passion within you, and to start making those moves towards that, okay? Okay, I feel like this is related to that heart chakra card here. You know, to ignite your passions, tune into your heart space. Okay, there could be some emotional healing needing to take place, releasing this Five of Cups energy to create space to awaken your passion within. Okay, but we do have the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel like, you know, keep working hard, and, you know, you might be teaming up with someone. Okay, this could also be, you know, connecting more to your spirit guides this week. Okay, working with them more, you know, receiving their guidance. Okay, but, you know, these are pentacles, and so I do feel like, you know, this is a manifestation, you know, through hard work, that there will be a collaboration coming through, or, you know, you just need to put more of an effort in working well with others or something like that. Okay, so let's just get some additional advice here from Spirit. And what can help you? And what else can help you this week? Okay, so we have skills, so it's time to learn some new skills, study a course, or start a new hobby. Okay, I feel like that might help you shift out of this Five of Cups energy. Okay, so friends, spend more time with your friends, share your thoughts with someone who understands you. The Three of Pentacles and career. So it's time to add extra energy to your career area. Maybe try something new. Okay, so another message of trying something new. And on the bottom we have trust. Trust in your intuition, in what you are feeling, sensing, seeing, or experiencing right now. Okay, so, you know, maybe this new path, this new possibility is, you know, investing in a new skill or a new hobby, learning something new. Okay, maybe studying something new. Okay. Okay, so that's all I'm receiving for pile number 1, the air element. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below if you are you thinking of, you know, studying something new, or you feel like, you know, your spirit's kind of guiding you down a new path, but you're not sure. Let me know down below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Okay, hey everyone who chose the earth element, welcome to your reading. This is your reading. We'll put that over there. I do have some channeled messages. Okay, so I do feel like, you know, earth energy is very grounded, practical, stable, organized, responsible, can be stubborn or worrisome. Okay, but I'm also getting that for some of you, you're feeling a little bit scattered, and you need to focus and stay present. Okay, also, you know, some of you are developing a routine for success, and you're really implementing it, and you are becoming more disciplined. Okay, so good for you. All right, so let's get into your reading here. So we have the Nine of Wands, feeling tired, and we have the Justice card. Okay, so receiving justice, karmic balance. The energies are balancing here. Okay, but there is, like, you are just exhausted. You know, you've been working you know, working really hard, and like spiritually you're exhausted. You know, you feel like a spiritual warrior, and you know, but you're getting tired, you're getting worn out. Maybe you're, you know, you kind of just been like working, staying focused on, you know, on yourself, your growth, and your goals, and sort of, you know, waiting for this karmic justice to come in for you, okay? And I do feel like it's coming in for you either this week or by the full moon, which is in a week and a half, I think, and I do believe it is the full moon lunar eclipse, okay, and it's on the 5th, I believe, okay. I'm really sorry if I'm wrong. Please, you know, don't hold that against me, okay? So, but I feel like Spirit is really on your side here. Okay, and the scales are being balanced in your favor. You know, like I said, you've been, you know, working really hard, working on your growth, okay? Staying true to yourself, you know, speaking truthfully, okay? And, you know, in that case, you know, karma is in your favor, okay? If, you know, if you haven't, I mean, it can go either way, good or bad here, you know. If you haven't, if you've been slacking, if you've been, you know, lying or being manipulative, then that is going to come back on you, okay, in some way. But that's not really what I'm feeling, you know, but that's just what I have to say, you know. So if someone's been doing that to you, I feel like justice will be served, okay? You do not have to, you know, worry about getting revenge or anything like that. Just like surrender the situation to the divine, basically, okay? So for some of you, I feel like there is going to be a situation that you need to surrender to the divine, allow justice, allow the universal energies to balance out, okay? You don't have to put forth any effort in it. Stay focused on yourself. I know that you're tired, you're exhausted, okay, but just keep focusing on yourself. Rest if you need to. Take a break if you need to, okay? Don't give up. Because it looks, you know, with this picture here, it looks like what you're working on, it is starting to flourish, okay? It's really starting to blossom, okay? And it's really taught you a lot, and you've become very wise, okay? So let's see where you are at on your journey right now. So we have cleansing water. So purification activates vibrant life force, okay? So a need to purify again. Surrender any type of a situation where you feel you've been wrong. Surrender it over to the divine, okay? Release, let it go. Purify your mind, body, and spirit, okay? What is the main focus? So we have a new romantic cycle beginning, so new moon in Libra. All right, so we have more Libra energy here. Okay, the balancing out of scales. A new romantic cycle begins. Yeah, so again, surrender this situation over to the divine, because so this could be like about a partner, okay? So a new romantic cycle is beginning, okay? I feel like, you know, they're kind of, you know, if you're involved with someone, they're seeing the error of their ways, you know, they're being shown, or they're going to be shown, you know, how they have been treating you, okay? Okay, so what else do you need to know for this week? And we have Sun. Spirit, this is so amazing. This is like the most positive card. Okay, it is the Sun, it is spirit, it is masculine energy, it is creativity, it is life force. Okay, so we have another card like indicating life force. So your life force is very important this week. Okay, so make sure you're maintaining your life force, because this is like success. Whatever you're doing, like this, if this involves a relationship, okay, it's going to be successful. You're coming into a successful time. A new cycle is beginning for you and your partner. Okay, this could also be children. Maybe you're turning into a cycle where you're going to be ascending in your relationship. Okay, so this could be children. This could also be just, maybe both of you are embodying more of a childlike spirit, kind of being more playful with each other, more flirty. Okay. But I do see success here, and I do see just like lots of, creativity, like releasing, purifying your mental, emotional bodies here is like creating space for this like activation to come through for you, okay, to like activate and awaken your passion. So this is the number one, again, a new beginning. So new beginnings are on the horizon for you. This feels very successful. It feels like a good time to put yourself out there, okay? Have those conversations, put your work out there. Just like initiate those deep conversations, if this is, if that message about a romantic partner is resonating for you, okay? Or, if you're not coupled up with anybody, someone new is coming in for you, maybe you've been feeling like worn out, like maybe wanting to meet someone and it just hasn't been happening for you. Surrender this situation to the divine, because a new partner is coming in for you. You're going to meet someone new, and if that's the case, put yourself out there, okay? I do feel like just put yourself out there, as in like going out, being seen, okay? This is like being in the spotlight. All right, this is Leo energy. So yeah, getting dressed up and going out just for the hell of it, okay? If you're single. Okay, and even if you're partnered up, maybe going out and trying new things this week. Okay, so, and we have the sacral chakra, okay, more creativity, creative energy coming through. The sacral chakra is all about creation. What are you creating? Your passions. And we do have 1, 2, so progression, so things progressing, things moving forward. Maybe you have felt like, stuck in a funk lately. Things are progressing forward, however that resonates for you, in a relationship, in your career, okay? Things are progressing forward for you. Okay, I do feel like also for some of you, you're coming into a new like creative cycle. You're feeling very inspired, okay? And I do feel that's because your sacral chakra is balancing out. You're coming into more alignment here. You're really tapping into that, that energy of creation and inspiration here. I do feel a balancing of divine feminine and divine masculine energies. Okay, and we have Taurus. So fertility, being productive. Okay, staying grounded. Again, the bombshell, like you're feeling like a bombshell. Okay, so put yourself out there, put your work out there. You're coming into a really like fruitful and fertile time. Again, if you're wanting to have children, you're fertile. But I just feel like, you have a lot, like an abundance of ideas and creativity. Okay. And, being grounded and disciplined right now is really going to propel you forward as well. So what else do we have? The Ten of Cups, harmony, emotional fulfillment. Okay, like I said, it feels like a very successful time. And it is also the number 10, endings and new beginnings here. So the advice, watch your words at this time, okay? We have 9. Another message of something ending. There is a cycle ending. Watch your words. Again, surrender the situation over to the divine, even if it is about a career. Watch the words that you say to yourself right now. Okay, shift those words and that mindset to abundance. Okay, to growth, to productivity, to creativity, to fertility. Okay, so watch your words. Your words are very important right now. Okay, what you say to yourself and what you say to others. If you're in a relationship, watch what you're saying, watch how you say it. And even if you are not in a relationship right now, and maybe you are going to be meeting somebody new, again, watch your words, okay, and be honest right from the get-go here. Okay, we have healing begins. Yes, Six of Swords, moving away from a challenging time, moving into calmer waters. Okay, some of you could actually be moving. Okay, so maybe in the past some harsh words were said. Okay, again, watch your words. No need to retaliate because justice is coming through. The scales are being balanced. Karma is coming in, okay? And we have relationships. So, yeah, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good, okay? So, yes, this is definitely about a relationship for some of you. Okay, and for, so relationships are a focal point in your life this week. Okay, and I do feel like, again, the energy is shifting here. You're coming into a new cycle. Things have been really sort of challenging and dramatic recently. Okay, you're shifting out of that. Okay, so which is why watch your words is really, really important, because you don't want to repeat that cycle that it feels like you're successfully moving on from. Okay, and so let's see what else here. So service to others and call to meditate, and how are you being called to serve right now? And so we have travel. So traveling could be coming up for you. Maybe some of you are making travel plans. Okay. But I feel like you are coming into a time where you're shifting to being of service to others. And, if you've already, been on that path, you've already been working on doing that. I feel like, if you're partnered up with someone, that other person is shifting into being of service to others. Okay, they could have been very self-centered, you know, self-serving type of person, and that is shifting for them, okay? And I do feel like, you know, that could be shifting for them, you know, with this upcoming eclipse energy, okay? Okay, so like I said, there is definitely a balance of divine feminine and divine masculine energies here. So this spirit coming through to confirm that. You could be seeing 222 a lot lately. You could also have been, you know, wanting to pick pile number 1, air. Okay, I feel like they have some similar messages here. Okay. So let's see what else. Love and let yourself be loved, heart guardian. All right. So yeah, this shift is happening because you've really been focusing on loving yourself and loving yourself the right way, the way in which, you know, you would want that love to be returned to you. Okay, so I feel like there's been a lot of growth in your heart chakra, a lot of growth and a lot of healing, you know, really focused on loving yourself and setting those boundaries with yourself and with others to allow these shifts to take place. Okay, so, you know, I know it's been a really long journey and you are really tired, but I do feel like, you know, things are really finally shifting for you right now. Okay, so let's see. Let's just get some last bit of advice here. What else does pile number 2, earth element, need to know, spirit? Okay, ask. So it's okay to ask for help. It is not a sign of weakness. Okay, so if you need help or you need someone to talk to, again, put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to ask for assistance, okay? So birth. So this is a time of new beginnings. Embrace the new life with open arms, okay? So I feel for a lot of you, you know, you could be feeling like this new cycle is beginning, but you also could be a little bit anxious about it, like something is shifting, something is about to change, okay? I feel like Spirit is saying this change is a good change. It is a much needed shift. Embrace this shift with open arms, okay? So, you know, be more excited about what's happening right now, okay? So, and we have nature, so reconnect with nature, feel the sun on your skin, walk barefoot in the grass, you know, and, you know, maybe some of you are doing that. Maybe some of you are taking up gardening or something like that, getting into, you know, planting flowers or, you know, bringing more plants inside, getting some indoor plants, okay? So, in the bottom of the deck, we have home. So, it's time to renovate or change something in your home environment or move home, okay? So, some of you are thinking about relocating, okay, which is what I picked up with the 6 of Swords there. So, travel, relocation for some of you. Okay, some of you could be visiting, you know, sacred sites or thinking about becoming a travel blogger or travel vlogger, or maybe getting into sailing or living on a boat or something like that, or going overseas and starting a new life, a new adventure for yourself, okay? So, but I do feel, you know, it's just, you know, travel is coming up for you, moving is coming up, and being of service to others is coming through as well, okay? So, putting yourself out there this week, you know, having those conversations with certain people. Okay, so it just feels like a really good week for you. For those of you who pick the earth element, we have the 10 of Cups. There's emotional fulfillment, just a sense of feeling complete and whole, within yourself and your family life or your career life or something like that for some of you. Okay, so this feels pretty amazing. All right, so that's all I'm getting for you, pile number 2. If you like this message, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below. Are you thinking of traveling or moving? Where are you going to go? Let me know down below and subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Okay, so for those of you who chose the water element, this is your reading. Welcome to your reading. So for the water element is very, intuitive, empathic, emotional, highly sensitive, compassionate, can be introverted. I do feel like, maybe some of you are feeling called to relocate near water, to relocate near a large body of water or something like that. I do feel like for those of you who chose the water element, that your spiritual gifts are expanding and new ones are being activated here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Okay, so we have the Fool. And we have the 7 of Cups here, okay? So I feel like, taking a leap of faith on your dreams here, going after your dreams, seeing that you have a lot of options and going after them, okay? But this is a new beginning for you. So let's see, where are you at on your journey right now? So needing to clear the air about something. So this could be, something coming up this week where you need to speak up for yourself. You need to make a stand. Okay, you might have to defend yourself. You might have to defend your dreams. Really stand up for your dreams. Stand up for where you're feeling guided to go. Maybe clearing the air on certain choices that you've made in your life, okay? So there's something something is coming up this week that you're going to need to clear the air about, okay? You maybe can kind of feel this. Maybe there's a little bit of tension in a relationship or family or job or something like that, okay? So there's a call to clear the air. All right, so we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius, okay? So let's see, I feel like, this card always turns up for me when it's like I'm really going through it. And, it's just like it's always, it's because the situation's trying to teach me something. Again, this could be, you needing to stand up for yourself, stand up for your beliefs here with Sagittarius, okay? And looking at the bigger picture, again, it's all for your growth. And it's all for, either it's like, maybe you need to set boundaries with somebody or boundaries with yourself or something like that. And we have the 10th house, the World. Okay, so life purpose, legacy, career, life goals are, being highlighted this week. Putting your work out there in the world on a maybe a social platform. Okay, being more open to doing that, being more open to putting yourself out there. Okay, maybe you need to just clear the air with yourself. Maybe things have been a little bit foggy for you recently, and you need to be honest with yourself, okay? After the storm, there comes clarity. Okay, so clarity is coming through for you. And we have the Six of Cups, memories of love. Okay, so something from the past could be being resurrected. Could be a past relationship, or maybe something is coming up to, be reconciled, to be forgiven this week. Okay, so, and we have allowing. So clarifies, gives hopes to, tempers, rewards, realizes, again, clearing the air here. Okay, so I feel like, this is just like following your intuition and, staying hopeful and having faith about a situation, okay? There's a lot of growth happening here in this cycle that you're currently in. And so whatever is going to happen for you this week, it's really, pushing you into, it's encouraging you into becoming, this higher version of yourself, okay, is kind of what I'm getting here. So yeah, because you're maturing. So there's this level of maturity coming through. You've really, again, there's a lot of growth. You're really blossoming into, who you're meant to be in this lifetime. Okay, so this is the Queen of Pentacles. So she's very mature, very successful, very grounded and abundant. She's created that abundance herself. She is successful because she nurtures herself, she nurtures her dreams, she nurtures her goals. Okay. And so we have a rebirth is assured. So that is what's happening within yourself. Okay, so there's a lot of change. Like I said, taking a leap of faith, new beginnings here. A rebirth is taking place. Okay, so things might be coming up for you to be reconciled, maybe about past relationships, to see it in a different light, to see it from a higher perspective. Okay, anything that's coming up for you this week emotionally, that's what this is calling you to do, to see it from a higher perspective, to receive the lesson here. Okay, because you're going through a rebirth. This is like a shift in perspective. Okay, you are maturing emotionally, materially. Okay, and we have the throat chakra. So again, the number 5, we have 5. 5, you could be saying 555 a lot right now. A message from your spirit guides indicating to you that you're coming up on some some big life changes here. Okay, things are shifting in your life, so it's very important, okay, to speak the truth. The 10th house, speaking to the public. Okay, again, social platforms, putting yourself out there, following your intuition about this. Okay, with a level of maturity. Okay, and we have abundance. So I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Okay, like this is the Queen of Pentacles right here. She is abundant. All right, so abundance, having an abundance mindset, affirming to yourself, abundance, is flowing into your life right now. Okay, I do feel like this is shifting for you. You are shifting into a more abundant time. Okay, and let's see what else can we get through. So this could be you're thinking about, like, maybe health coaching or getting into essential oils or a healthy cooking blog or vlog, or just your health and wellness is a high priority for you right now. You could be a personal trainer, you could be a health coach, okay? And so there's a call to study, to research something. Go back to school, buy some books on a subject of interest, or develop your skills, your talents, and your abilities. Okay? So taking this leap of faith and developing your skills and your talents right now, maybe showcasing your, the skills and talents that you do have while developing other ones, or, studying more or something like that, okay? And wow, we have the throat chakra again, Archangel Gabriel. So, if you are having any difficulty speaking your truth or something like that, call on Archangel Gabriel to be with you. To speak your truth to someone. Again, there's something that is something that needs to clear the air this week, okay? So again, you might have to speak up for yourself, defend your dreams, defend your decisions, or something like that, okay? So let's see what else is coming up for you. And spring, so see your seeds grow. So we are, at the time of this reading, we are in the month, or in the season of spring, okay? But I just feel like, this is where you are at right now. You're in this cycle of growth, okay, of potential, of fertility, of creation, okay? So that is what is going on right now. So, that is the bigger picture here. What you're going through and what you will be going through this week is for your growth, okay? So very important to keep that in mind. It's like sometimes we go through challenges and stuff, and it's like, we may feel like the universe is punishing us, or, why is this happening? And, sometimes it's for your growth. It builds character. It builds strength, okay? In the areas of your life where you're going to need that development, okay? So, and another message I'm getting with this Sagittarius card is, is to stay focused. Don't allow this distant thunder situation or person to throw you off your game, okay? So again, keep the bigger picture in mind. Stay focused. Okay, this is about your life purpose, your life goals. Stay committed to your goals right now as well. Okay, don't let this other person or this situation to knock you down, okay? To, rob you of your dreams or whatever, okay? Believe in yourself this week. Believe that Spirit has your back. Call on Archangel Gabriel if that resonates for you, okay? But it feels like, you're being called to speak your truth here, okay? To someone, or it could be even on a social platform, maybe sharing your truth more, calling in your soul family or something like that, okay? Maybe this will help you to bring in that abundance, okay? So let's see some additional advice here from Spirit for those of you who chose the water element. Okay, so we have passion. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back, okay? Speak your truth. Speak on what you're passionate about. Be honest. Meditate. So reconnect with your inner spirit. Walk, practice yoga, meditate, or listen to music. Meditation helps you to stay centered in your own energy, centered in your truth. So when that time comes of the distant thunder and needing to clear the air, you are clear. You are focused. You're not going to tolerate any BS from somebody else, okay? And you're going to stand up for yourself and speak your truth about a person or a situation or whatever, however this resonates for you, okay? So, and we have recharge, so please slow down. It's not selfish to take time out to look after yourself, okay? So, be mindful of burnout this week, okay? So, take that time, carve out that time for yourself, to recharge your batteries, get outside, meditate, okay? Take, 30 minutes for yourself, whatever, okay? And ground. So it's time to ground and center your energy. Be truly present in your life. Exactly what I was saying with this meditation card. When that distant thunder comes in and you need to clear the air about a situation. Okay, meditation helps you to stay grounded and centered in your truth. Okay, so that's all I am receiving for you. Pile number 3, the water element. Thank you so much. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below. Does it feel like you're having some tension with somebody or needing to clear the air about something? Let me know down below and subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you so much. All right, hey everyone who chose the fire element, this is your reading. Welcome to your reading. I do have some channel messages for the fire element. So, endings, new beginnings. Fire is very high energy, is very active, likes to initiate. New beginnings, new projects, setting goals, can be impulsive, is, very passionate and can be competitive, energy, highly creative, okay, but I do feel like, there's a leap of faith here or some type of a spark of inspiration coming through for you, for those of you who chose the fire element for this week. Okay, and look at that. We have the, we have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, taking the initiative, going forward, acting on your passions, acting on that spark of inspiration, like I was just saying, okay? And I feel like, this is the Moon card, okay? So this is like facing your fears about a situation, not allowing your fears to control you any longer. I do feel like you are acting on something, okay? You are taking divinely guided action here and moving forwards with something. So good for you, okay? So where are you at on your journey? So, and now we have, so go slow, take time, okay? So yeah, that Knight of Wands can be impulsive, okay? So, like I was saying, the fire element can be impulsive, so, be mindful of that. Spirit is saying, because there is still some things that, aren't very clear, okay? So go slow right now, watch for the impulsivity, be mindful of it, and take your time, okay? Really think about the things that you're about to start. If it's about making a purchase, really think about it, research all your options, read the reviews, okay? I kind of tend to do that when I buy stuff, I'll just buy it, and then I'm like, I wish I would have read the reviews on it first. before I made that purchase, okay? So maybe some of you are doing that this week, okay? So we have you and your loved ones are safe. So new moon in Cancer. Okay, so new moon, new beginnings here. New beginnings within like a family dynamic, within the home. Maybe you are looking for a new home or purchasing a new home. Okay, but the main takeaway here is that you and your loved ones are safe. Maybe there's some worry, about your family or something like that. Okay, Spirit is coming through, trying to help you to release those worries. Okay, so we have South Node, life's debts. Okay, so I feel like, for some of you, you've really paid your dues in this lifetime and you're shifting from, the karma and the cycles of your South Node into your Dharma, into your North Node, okay? So you're taking, extracting the blessings from the lessons here. These are also like your your gifts and your talents that you've acquired throughout your past lives. Okay, so and putting them to work in your favor in this lifetime, and and then shifting out of your comfort zone into your North Node. Okay, so let's see what else. So deception and envy is coming up for you. Let's see what else here, Virgo. Okay, so yeah, watch out for the words that you're saying to yourself right now. Okay, Virgo energy can be really kind of like a bit judgmental, a bit hypercritical. Okay, perfectionist, worrisome and nervous. Okay, so watch for, that type of energy, what you're telling yourself about this. It does feel like a new direction for you. Okay, so there could be some fears coming up, going down this new path. Okay, following this new inspiration or this new passion or something like that. Okay, so beware, be mindful of the ways in which our ego can sort of lie to us to keep us safe. Basically, that's the job of the ego. However, it can be in overdrive and, tell us things about ourselves that are simply not true to keep us safe. Okay, but really it's hindering our growth. Okay, it's hindering where we are being guided to go. Okay, so be mindful of that this week. And so now we have the Master. Okay, so there is a call to master yourself, to master your emotional and your mental bodies here. Okay, for me, this looks like an eclipse, so I feel like, the eclipse energies coming up are going to have a great effect on you. You could be a Virgo, or you could have a lot of Virgo in your chart here, okay? But I do feel like the eclipse is going to have a real profound effect on you, and it's really going to help you face your fears, release these fears, and, step into your true self is what I'm getting here. So we have make your dreams real. Okay, yeah, so definitely you're being guided to make your dreams a reality. Okay, watch out again, watch out for that self-criticism, that inner critic right now, okay? Yeah, and we have darkest fears coming up, so the worry, the fear, the judgment against yourself. This, you could be really worried about this, going down this new path, starting this new thing. Could be having trouble sleeping at night, okay? But these are really like your thoughts, your fears coming up. Coming up for you to shed light on them, okay? Because what's coming up for you, the worry and the doubt and the fear and everything isn't true, okay? It's not true. Okay, and we have failure, so there's a fear of failure. So I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Yeah, so failure is coming up. So fear of failure, fear of putting yourself out there, okay? So I feel like this week is a good week to learn from past failures and to do something a little bit differently, okay? So back to that channel message, developing a routine for success, okay? So, maybe in the past you didn't really stick to a routine. I feel like, especially with Virgo here, routine is very important, okay? So having a routine for success right now will set you up for a better experience here in the future. Okay, so let's see, we have intuitive, so you're highly intuitive, your psychic abilities are very powerful. You have claircognizance, and we have the law coming up, so police officer, lawyer, paralegal, judge, clerk, officer of court. Okay, so maybe for some of you, watch out, watch your speed, make sure you're buckling up this week, okay? Or maybe some of you are having some legal issues and you're needing to go to court, or this could be a pathway for you. Maybe you're thinking of becoming a lawyer or a paralegal, police officer, or something like that. Okay, whatever the case is for you, law is coming up, so you might need to be mindful of, make sure, do you have any outstanding tickets or something like that? Check into it, okay? And also here, you are a mystic. Some of you are a mystic. Some of you are opening up to your psychic abilities. Some of you need to develop your psychic abilities. You have really powerful intuition and claircognizance. So tap into that, okay? All this fear and the Seven of Swords type of energy can really kind of, clog up our channel here, right? It can keep us in this foggy state, like we don't know what to do, which way to go. Okay, but we have here that you're highly intuitive. Okay, so really work on releasing these fears, getting to the bottom of these fears, okay, and letting them go. Your dreams want to manifest, and really just work on mastering the emotional and the mental body and releasing these fears, okay? Come up with affirmations, say them to yourself in the mirror every morning. Listen to affirmations, an affirmation meditation. Okay, Jason Stevenson is really great. He's got so many free meditate, guided meditations, sleep meditations, affirmation meditations, okay? I listen to that kind of stuff when I'm cooking or cleaning around the house or something like that, okay? I feel like, this could be really helpful for you this week, for those of you who chose the fire element, okay? Really shift out of this Nine of Swords and the Moon energy. Confront your fears, face your fears, dissect them, get to the root of the fear. And once you get there, you'll see that it's really not that bad, and it kind of really opens you up a lot more into whatever direction you're wanting to go in here. Okay, so let's see what else is coming up. Action, okay, so we have the horse coming through again. Free yourself from this fear. Free yourself from the lies that you're telling yourself, from the deception, or even being, envious or jealous of others, others and their gifts or something like that. Okay, so 717 could be a number coming up for you right now. I just saw something, it's like a number of alignment, okay? So maybe you're doubting yourself, you're doubting what you're doing. I feel like Spirit is saying, you are in alignment, okay? Release these fears, all right? Take that divinely guided action where your intuition is leading you, okay? Become a master of your mental and your emotional bodies at this time, okay? You're very gifted, and there's nothing to worry about. Okay, so we have Hermit, so retreat and recharge. Okay, so a call to meditate. Sit in stillness and receive, okay? Again, diving deep, getting to the root of those fears, confronting your fears right now, okay? And also the Hermit is a master, okay? He is, there's a lot of wisdom in the Hermit energy. There is a lot of spiritual wisdom and self-mastery here. Okay, and to receive enlightenment about your situation, okay? So let's see what else. Let me get to come through for the fire element. Okay, so we have passion. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back. Okay, the Knight of Wands does not hold back. Okay, so we have create. So unlock your creative side with dance, music, art, or writing. Express yourself, okay? So a call to create and express yourself, okay? So, even journaling, just getting these fears and these worries and these doubts out of your head onto paper, burning the paper, okay? Very symbolic of, releasing the fears, releasing those, self-imposed blockages or whatever, okay? Can be very cathartic right now, all right? And then scripting out what you want to happen in your life, how you want your career to go, how you want your life to go, okay? And read that every day. Okay, so, and we have ask, so ask. It's okay to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness, all right? So, and we have goals. It's time for you to take your goals off the back burner and go after them, okay? Again, developing a routine for success, okay? So, you know what? I actually said that. I think I said that in this file, and I actually said that in the earth pile too, so you may have picked the earth energy as well. Okay, so that might have some messages in there for you. If you were feeling, torn between earth and fire, But I feel like for you, for fire element, it's really time to, this week, you're really going to awaken like your true potential, okay? It's time to face your fears. What have you been putting off, okay? Get that going again, and the procrastination and the perfectionism, and really work on confronting your fears. Face your fears. Do the damn thing. Okay? So that's all I am receiving for the fire element. Thank you so much. If you like this message, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below how it resonated for you. Is a lot of doubt and fear popping up for you right now? Let me know in the comments down below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.